manual, because that is probably going to become useful. Do I just leave that default? I think I do. Yeah, I think I do, because I don't want to mess around. Oh, Infogrames! Oh man, Infogrames publish so many great games, although I think they mostly just publish in great games in Europe, though. We're not that well known outside of Europe. Definitely given a very different vibe than Final Fantasy. Arbors with Wales. Monday, actually, 31st of October. I wonder if that's actually if that is actually the date, or actually the day of the week it was. That date. Right. Right, say it in Norwegian. You already have 13k points, so maybe some little waste would be good. You know, I'd go for like the same vibe. I guess I would say jeg har allerede 13 000 poeng, så kan jeg like godt Oh, I forgot the Norwegian word for waste. Jeg har allerede 13 000 poeng, så kan like gjerne kaste bort litt. Yeah, that would be about right, yeah. Thank you, Internet, for just dropping a bit of frames there. See, I'm kind of excited to see what this is all about. Slept 15 to 16 hours last night, so might be hard to sleep. 15 to 16 hours? I don't think I slept that long at any point in my life. Jesus. Yeah, I'm like, as soon as I hit, I mean, it depends a little bit on time, of course, but I don't think I've ever been able to sleep more than like 10 hours. And if I sleep for 10 hours, I feel like my body just feels absolutely abysmal. With Final Fantasy 6 and 8, you play to the final boss, but then quit. You quit at the final boss? Oof. That's a lot of hours in to be quitting. Questions on, thank you. Triangle to run is weird. I think that makes more sense. Alright, let's see what this little beauty has to offer. It does not say anything about supporting analog sticks. Probably have to use the D-pad. I don't know if I should read the manual or just hope the game explains things to me. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that's the main character since her face is on the cover. This is like an absolutely abysmal idea. She'd be lying there bleeding to death for hours if she falls down now. Yes, I'm pretty sure that is Koudelka. Something flying down. I don't know if that was something she had, or is that like one of her amulet or something that went flying down? Was this, or was it just like the metal there that came loose? I'm pretty sure it's not Link nor Zelda.
Too early, Angel. I'm not dead yet.
The volume needs to go up a little bit.
Not yet, but it looks like you're going to die soon.
Maybe. But you'll have to pardon me while I tend to some unfinished business first.
Business? What can you possibly accomplish in your condition? You can't even hold your gun steady.
Well, no, unless I try. That thing's not gonna die unless I shoot it 2 or 3 times. Damn it! Here, use this.
Okay, that. So was that like a werewolf? Oh yeah, look at those PlayStation 1 fucking graphics there. Oh. Oh, okay. Right, I don't think this is active time, but I think this is like proper turn-based. Interesting. You can actually watch your stats while in battle. Interesting. Okay. So 45. I don't know what the 1 and the 6 or 8 mean. I'm guessing. That's like how many times you can cast it and how many MP it is. Hello, Flex. This is Koudelka. It's like a World War I-ish era Lovecraftian JRPG. Set, at least at the start, set in England or Wales. So something quite different. I don't think there's a whole lot of people who actually know about this. Yeah, I think the only reason I even know about this is I happened to see it for sale on Norwegian eBay. I was like, oh, that setting looks kind of neat. Sounds kind of neat. Yes, I'll buy it. like I'm going in absolutely blind. Other than like a rough idea of the setting, I have absolutely no idea how this plays at all. Right, okay, first off, I think the order does need to be increased a little bit. Yeah, I have like a filter that stops it from going too loud, I think. That's good. Right, so, don't see much. Oops. Oh, escape, okay. Not gonna do that, thank you very much. Weapon. Also, you can change your weapon mid-battle. Okay, so you have... Okay, so 5 or 6 bullets left. Yeah, because he shot once already. I like that they took the time out to make sure it start at 5 out of 6. Or at least, you know, make sure it isn't full. Oh, right, that did remind me. Okay, so... Oh, you can shoot and move, okay. I mean, this... I feel like this is supposed to be dark. I don't think it's problematic darkness so far. I don't know what you guys think. I mean, this is supposed to be like a gothic style game, I think. So I feel like having it be kind of dark makes sense. I don't know, like, I know the PlayStation 2 you generally want to have an RGB limit at least on PlayStation 2 games. I don't know how you want to have it in PlayStation 1 games. Yeah, I think I'll play it on RGB full, and if that starts to become a problem, we'll see about it. Do we start waiting? I don't really see a reason to move yet. Oh, okay. Oh, shouldn't we again push it back? Interesting. Wait, why can I action again? I don't need to do any of that. Is it weird that I actually prefer the main character's 3D model over her FMV model? Find Hytalis, and I learn the spell Flare. I don't know what... I don't know... Like, did I just, like, leave that behind now? No. Okay. Looting menu is a little bit confusing. Does the manual say what the hell you do there? I mean, I'm assuming if it's not highlighted, it's left behind. Oh, also, I really like the manual of this game because it's kind of like they use like a slight, like they don't use like a standard font. I mean it's probably a standard font, but it's one of those fonts that look like it's almost handwritten. It's kind of neat. It feels a bit more handwritten. I do quite like. Oh, I see one problem with I think I need to change the buttons back. Because I mean, I guess I could just remember that whenever it says the triangle button, it means the square button the other way around. Except it doesn't. Interesting. Because I was using the triangle button to cancel in combat. And that is what is listed as the cancel button in the battle screen functions. Yeah, I think it's gonna be kind of awkward button for the running, but I think I just need to have... yeah, I think I just need to have triangle for running as well, even if it is slightly awkward. I wish I could just have both. I just want to see... Read. I just want to see if it explains the loot screen. Nope. I think I might give the manual a bit more of a read until for next stream. For now, just keep going and see where we end up at, or what we end up with. And first issued in 1874, a single action revolver was much used in the American West. An ordinary knife with a decorated handle, intended for use by ladies for protection. Okay. What is this then? Vitalis. Medium-sized bottle of rose wine with a soothing aroma. Restores some MP. Okay, so you just get drunk to restore your MP. Okay, interesting choice. Interesting. This is like a dedicated menu item for healing. Interesting. The dark, it makes it... It's a little bit hard to see what's going on in this screen, though, I have to say. Yeah, that's a... I think I almost might need to have it on RGB limited to be able to see what's going on when running around. Yeah, like full is definitely like better colors, but it is just too dark a lot of times. And you can still... Okay. And I mean, you can still tell like that, like the areas over here like supposed to be dark. Oh, okay, random battles. Okay, I am very aware of the fact that I only have one more bullet for the pistol. Is that a giant cockroach? Right, I have magic now. Well, I'm gonna say I have magic. I have a spell that sounds like an attack magic. Oh, nice. Kind of high cost. Just he's a speedy boy, huh? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the 1 means. I'm guessing like maybe the level of the spell. Oh, switching weapon costs like a move. But now it's my turn. Okay, interesting. I can't actually move forward. I'm a little bit confused about how the turn order goes. Or should just run and talk to that guy straight away? Oh, you can attack diagonally. Interesting. For some reason I didn't expect that. No loot though, that's not good. You know what? I am gonna move the run to triangle and just hope it, because it seems to just keep the triangle as like the cancel button anyway. Right, so you beat a giant scary monster and a random rad roach.
Hey, what about him?
He's dead.
Really? Thank you. So I guess my time is up. Hey, Angel. I'm not gonna ask you to take me to heaven. But will you pray for me at least?
Are you out of your mind? There's no bloody way I'm going to pray for you. But I guess I owe you because you saved me too. Payback time. Shut up! Keep it down! Okay, let's go.
Oh, interesting that the heal spell.
Stand up or I'll leave you here.
What happened? It doesn't hurt anymore. I'm cured.
Yeah, and so I cured you, so what?
You? You cured me. But I was almost dead. I'm confused. So you really are an angel?
Don't be foolish. Do you really think that there are angels on Earth? I'm no angel. I'm just a medium with a little curing power.
I'm Edward J. Plunkett. I know I look pretty shady, but you don't look too wholesome yourself.
No, I'm not like you. And this is no place for people like you. Why did you come here?
I heard a rumor.
A rumor?
I heard something in London. That the son of some rich family bought an old monastery. Spent a ton of money to convert it into a house. I heard he brought quite a lot of harlots here. Seems like he was having a great time.
So, where is this monastery?
That's what I want to know. I came all this way to put a poor man's fear of God into this rich bastard. So far, I haven't found anything. Then this monster attacked me. I almost got killed. If you'd come any later, no doubt I'd be singing hymns in his stomach right now.
Shouldn't have bought such a good horse. She's too fast.
Too bad you won't be hearing me sing those hymns. When I was a boy, I was a pretty good soprano.
If you don't stop talking, I'll leave you here. My name is Koudelka, and I'm only going to say this once, so don't forget. If you want to get out of here alive, I suggest you stick very close. Got it?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Okay, my first reaction, it's almost weird to me now to hear actual voices in cutscenes like that. I've just been playing so many games lately where there isn't any voices. It just feels a bit weird. Kind of liking their characters so far, what little I've seen of them. I like that magic is just automatically, like, everyone's just like, oh yeah, magic exists, of course it does. That's kind of cool. You don't see it a whole lot often in games, I feel. At least games where there is spells, usually everyone's just like, yeah, magic. Magic's a thing. Also the fact that the heal spell wasn't just like burst of light and everything is fine. Like, yeah, like it actually kind of hurt to have his wound sealed. I think that fits quite well with like a more like gothic horror setting. Alright, so I can choose where they start out. I think for now I'm just gonna leave them in the default position. Not... Yeah, the chessboard's kind of a neat way, because it's like something you're used to. You can probably have... Oh, interesting. The actual weapon Oh. The weapon changes the stats quite a bit. Oh, interesting. Well, actually, stat-wise, the pistol seems actually worse than the normal knife, which is a little bit weird, but okay. And I guess the benefit of the pistol is that it has range, right? Let's give her the pistol and him the knife. Because at least for right now, she doesn't have a whole lot of hit points left. Oh, Edward did the healing. I don't think I've gotten a whole lot of hit points back though. Need to figure out how that works. Do I have no map or anything? Okay, I can just leave the room. The caretaker's quarters, first floor. Trying to press like all the buttons, see if anything. I don't know why I tried pressing sticks in like that would be a thing in a PlayStation 1 game. And I found a potion. No, I was planning to leave the potion there, thank you very much for asking. I think there's a door here and a door south. Yeah. I want to go back into the original room and see if there's anything else I missed. I don't think there would be. I'm sorry, but what the fuck? Okay then. She is almost fucking dead. That's not great. So he also has. Was the share a spell list? Interesting. I think I could I think I could select the enemy for healing. That's interesting. Oh, that healed a lot. So I love that apparently this American guy is just like, what? Magic's a thing? What the fuck? And then they can just cast they can already just cast magic. But just literally learn that it exists. I don't know what the healing in the main menu did. Other than consume a bunch of MP, it didn't seem to work much. Oh, they really want her, huh? I'll keep on top of this guy. She's almost dead again? What the fuck? What the fuck is... The fuck is this? Like he just fucking concentrated fire on the main character. I was like, I'm just gonna kill her. Okay, that's... I wonder if there's really anything you can do to stop them from just shooting one character over and over again, like that? Yes, right, so if they survive the key, they just keep one... You survive with 1 hit point, okay. I only have 1 mana potion. I don't know if I want to use it yet. I mean, I kind of need to heal. Right? Or do we pop a potion, perhaps? Also fully heals me, huh? The game really does not want me to be running around yet. That's for sure. Wait, can I save? Okay, so there is a map button, but I don't have a map yet. Also, there doesn't seem to be any way to save, so that's... Oh, I think the reactor stairs. Interesting. Yeah, found pistol rounds. Does that automatically reload the pistol? No. Okay, I don't know. You probably have to use them if you're in combat as well then. Ooh. Monster, yes. Yes, give me. There's no acknowledgement of that happening, but okay. Well then. Oh. Interest. Okay. Right, so it shows areas you haven't been yet. Are check marks rooms you have been into? Or is it like, oh, you got everything here? Does the manual say anything about that? The map. This command can be used when you have obtained the map of the Abbey. Use the directional buttons up and down to change floors. The illuminated tick shows your current position. Okay. I'm very much still in like a Final Fantasy mindset. Like I'm holding on the X button. Like my instinct is to hold on the X button to run still. Oh, I can turn the camera. Okay. I change. I prefer to let it far out. Okay, so I don't seem to be able to change character. Whoops. I didn't mean to run away, but that's probably for the best. Seeing how much they've been just destroying me so far. It's gonna be a little bit of fiddling with the menus to figure out things right. I think we do want to move Edward up to the front a bit, though. Yes. What could possibly be wrong with bread, right? Beds, can I use the beds? Right, I wanted to check. Do I have the status? Right, so I do have levels. She's about to. Oh gosh, she would probably have leveled up if I had hit those things. Oh well. Okay, right. So the one next to flare and heal and everything, all the magic was its level. I wonder if that levels up by how much I use it. Oh, you have different levels for different weapons as well. Oh, that's interesting. Please don't. If it's gun guy, I'm running. Okay, cockroaches. That's fine. Because fucking gun guy was terrifying. Oh, just fucking run up there and just stab him. So wait, why can I not attack? It's like I can't shoot. What is it? It's like I can't shoot if there's no line of sight, or if it's like a friendly between me and the enemy. Oh! Oh, okay, so you actually do block each other. Interesting. See if I can get another fucker like the like the triple-headed gun guy. I could just I could like try to hide behind my other guy. Okay, that is useful to know. I mean, I'm assuming it works the same way for enemies as well. Like they can't shoot through someone on my they can't just shoot through other one of my characters. The ones in the back row. Okay, bonus points 4. R2 AP explanation. Yes, AP explanation. Thank you. Can I have it like that? Oh, this explains what the different attributes does. Okay. A strength determines how much damage a character can do in combat, no matter how high a character's strength is. It doesn't mean anything unless the character can hit his or her opponent. While raising character's strength is important, remember to keep a balance between the character's strength and dexterity. Okay. It determines a character's defense against physical attacks, as well as the character's maximum HP. Attribute is very important as it directly affects the character's longevity. Yeah, Koudelka definitely needs more vitality. She is a glass cannon right now. Dexterity, hit chance, physical combat. That doesn't mean anything unless a character damages their opponent with a hit. Switching character's dex, yeah. The same warning as with strength. You need to keep those two balanced. Intelligence determines how powerful a character's magic, both attack and healing, are. No matter how high character's int is, doesn't mean anything unless the character can hit his opponent. Okay, right. So int is basically like the magic strength, and mind is the magic dexterity. Okay. And piety determines a character's resistance to an opponent's magical attacks. Resistance to an ally's healing magic? Oh. Now that is kind of interesting. Like, if you push your character's resistances and mana too high, they can just stop being affected by friendly spells as well. Oh, there's more stats. Okay. Character with high agility will be able to perform multiple actions. That's saying that having a high speed can make a difference between life and death. Okay. Luck determines character's good fortune. Attributes affect a character in many unnoticeable ways. A character may not even be aware of his or her good fortune, but will always appreciate having it. AP or ability points represent a character's physical and mental prowess. Some items raise AP when carried, and there are also spells and items which, when used, can temporarily raise a character's AP. Right. Strength, vitality, dexterity, speed, and agility are like physical combat types. I feel like speed and movement doesn't necessarily fit in the combat stack of... Oh no, right, dexterity is... Oh wait. You're not sure why speed is in like a... Oh, right, because speed... Right, because agility is part of the speed category, right. It's not part of combat category, okay. That makes more sense. Then luck is part of like the what the fuck category, okay. Always appreciate getting a bit of a intro like that. But her shield is absolutely abysmal. Yeah, she definitely needs more vitality. What was mine again? Chance of successfully using attack and chance of using healing magic? What? Oh. Feels weird having a hit chance on healing magic, but okay. Do I want that? I think that is roughly what is up here. So that definitely means that the The check mark doesn't necessarily mean that I have gotten everything, because I didn't have the bread yet. When I looked and there was a check mark here. It might be a case of you picked up all the important items, perhaps? Okay, not automatically going downstairs is a bit awkward. I want to run into the starting room again. And see... Interesting that they decided to give me that information again. It's definitely like a cross, right? Like an X. Yeah, it's an X and not another check mark. Okay, also leveling up apparently did give her all her MP back, which is good. And he's about to level up as well. Good. Wait, why did he... She was in 2 more fights than him. Why did they have the same amount of HP? Oh, she has slightly more. Never mind. I wish it would show the amount of XP they got. At the end of the fight. Oh, I don't like that. That's not close. Yeah, that's not close enough to... Yeah, I'll just wait. Not close enough to hit or anything. Yeah, I'll just wait. Oh. Like, good. I don't know why I couldn't wait. I'm a little bit confused about the turn system. Manual explains it better. Okay, load. We get to that in a second. Right, the game flow. The general flow of the game is described below. The story progresses as you search for items and confront enemies in the field screen of Nemton Abbey. In addition to searching the field screen, you can arrange the formation of the trio. I guess you can find all the characters at some point. And arm characters various weapons used in the menu screen. You can only save at certain points in the confines, okay. Equip items. Information. There are a number of save points hidden throughout Nemton Abbey. I don't like the fact that they say they are hidden. I think they just mean like, oh, you don't know about them ahead of time. I don't think it means like, oh, you have like they're like hidden in like the cushions of the couch or something like that. I think yeah, I think it's just a bit of a word choice. I'm a little bit worried about the fact that I haven't gotten a save yet. Right, when a character's turn comes, it's possible to end commands twice. However, you cannot select a move or an action command 2 times in a row. Commands that can't be used at such a time are darkened out. Right, with each battle, characters can acquire such things as experience points, instead of increasing ability levels and also various types of items. Okay, so you get a move and an action each turn, but you can't do 2 of the same. I So that means you can attack and then like you run away. That I do like. Yeah, no, it doesn't say anything about. Yeah, no, not saying anything about exactly how the turns work or like what order they come in. So I don't know why I couldn't wait there. Okay. Alright, skill levels. The more you use a weapon and magic, the more skill level will increase. The higher characters level up, the stronger and more powerful the tool will become. Okay. Not sure I feel about that part. Right, so strength is the damage in combat. I'm assuming that also means the damage if, say, you hit them with a gun, which is a little bit weird, but okay. And what was agility again? So basically, I'm guessing like if you have a high agility, like every now and then you'll just get an extra turn before the enemy gets their turn. I do kind of wish it would show me. Ooh, right. So he has really low. Low piety and like just generally kind of shitty at magic, which I mean makes sense. Question is, do I really want to use much magic with this guy? Let me just think. Like 2 healing spells. Healing spells are 6. I think I want him up at 12, just so we can use 2 healing spells. I think agility a bit. I think would be good. I don't know how much effect that is gonna have. Oh, right, that's probably why there's an X here. Right, yeah, because you can see in the upper left corner, like a ladder. But I can't get it down yet. Okay. This is gonna be like a shortcut for later on. Map. The map did show that there's a door in the top left corner here. Do you want to go that way, or do you want to go down, like search this entire building sort of first? Well, let's try the door. It's been locked from the other side and can't be opened from here. Okay, well, at least now we know. Does that get marked on the map? No. Kind of disappointing, not gonna lie, but okay. Oh. Yeah. Don't want to be fighting him. He just does too much damage with that gun of his. Got to keep in mind what we can. Yeah, got to think a bit about our fights. Choose them properly. Oh, stairs down. Do I have a base map for the basement? Or Or okay, right. Okay. That makes sense. It's set in Wales. Obviously, it's set in Wales. It's gonna be ground floor is like the first floor, and first floor is the second floor, and so on. Interesting. One of the doors on the ground floor is marked red. I kind of want to know why it's marked red. Yeah, let's head downstairs and see why it's marked red. I say so far this is giving kind of like a JRPG Resident Evil-ish feeling almost, because like it gives a little bit of like a survival horror kind of feel to it. It's like the abandoned mansion and monsters being kind of sketchy. There's an and of course you sort of just have to go around and try to figure out what you're supposed to find. There's an old couple in the room, Odgun and Bessie Hartman. They say they are the caretakers of the Nemeton Monastery. Oh, there's other people here. That's probably what the red door meant. Okay.
How unusual that you two have decided to come to our rural district. There's really nothing interesting here.
It has gotten so cold outside. We weren't expecting any visitors. The soup is all we have. Please, have as much as you want.
Oh, yes, please.
Thanks. Smells great.
Wouldn't you like some, dear? Don't you like potato soup?
No. It's not that. I'm all right for now. Thank you for your hospitality, though.
No trouble at all. Please let me know if there's anything we can do. We are the only ones who live here, and it's so rare that we get any visitors.
So are you two really the only ones who live here?
Why do you ask?
Well, it was pretty foggy, so I couldn't tell for sure. But this building looked like an old church or something. Seems a little big just for the two of you.
You're right. In the 9th century, a saint from Ireland named Daniel Scotius built a place of worship here to appease monsters and evil spirits. That was how the Nemeton Monastery started. Or so I heard.
Monsters. Is that right?
Yes. What about them?
You might not believe this, but we saw a monster on our way here.
Is that so? You saw it too?
You mean that monster's been around for a while?
Well, we've been taking care of the monastery for a number of years, but from about 6 months ago, monsters have been appearing.
We see them more and more every month.
I used to be a sailor. I'm not afraid of any monsters.
Oh dear. What if something terrible happens to you?
We almost got killed back there. Now we're out of bullets.
That's not good. The monsters might try and attack you again. I'll spare you some bullets.
Thanks, that'd be
I
great.
mean, I don't mind extra bullets,
Looking
but
after others. He's so
you'd kind of pick up a bunch of them.
So, have you two been together long?
Yes, quite a while. Now, all he does is paint and maintain this old building. That's his daily routine. But back in the old days...
Thanks, Ogden. I owe you one.
Yeah, I wasn't entirely sure where they were gonna go with these two. Like, if they were gonna go with they live here among the monsters, don't notice anything wrong, like, just gonna be like, obviously creepy old couple. But no, I mean, if they give me items, I feel like they might not be too bad. But now it can only open the red key? Okay. I mean, that's probably why it's marked with red on the map, then? I don't know why it was marked before I got down here, though. Like, why it was marked when I could actually still open it. That's interesting. The fudge. I particularly like either of these. Clickety clackety. Seems friendly. Emma is not the best in the fights. A little bit hard to tell. We're going into resets every time. Jesus. Okay, that's not great. I shanked that ghost. This Chong is the boss. Oh. Isn't it great how there's no like, neither of the camera angles actually show the enemy? Oh, that is definitely something. Oh, we got quite a few pistol rounds now, actually. I like that, don't you? I don't know if he's gonna start shooting or throwing magic or what he's up to. What? Am I not close enough? Huh. Flare him, maybe? Wait, oh. Did he have like a ready action to do something? Oh, Jesus. This guy actually fucking sucks at magic, huh? Or this guy just isn't weak to magic. Yeah, or this guy just has a very high resistance to magic. Okay. Oh yeah, he was much further away than I thought. That would explain why I couldn't stab him. Yeah, a friendly guy there, which I definitely 100% remember the name of. Doing some pretty good work with that knife. And we got ourselves some whiskey, nice. Controls are like the controls are like the moving around is definitely feels a bit more clunky than say Final Fantasy VII.
Now this would make good rations. Let's take some with us.
I can't believe it. Are you still hungry?
I didn't have anything to eat or drink for 3 days. Of course I'm hungry. Speaking of which, you wasted all of that food. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. If it weren't poisoned, then I would have had some.
Pardon?
I said, if the soup weren't poisoned, then I would have had some. Got it?
Poisoned. No way.
Just a little bit. I smelled some poisonous plant.
What's happening?
Oh, I can tell you how you're going to feel. In about half an hour, you won't be able to move your body. If you don't find an antidote, you'll definitely die.
So they really were trying to kill us.
And he was right to do not
Why?
trust them.
Don't know. But it seems they're quite used to doing it this way. They must be hiding something. Listen, Edward. I'm going to try to cure you now. But you have to promise that when I do, you won't get mad and rush back to that couple right away. It's safer if we pretend we're dead and continue exploring this building. I think we'll find something interesting for sure.
Man, she is fucking cold. It's like, yeah, just promise you won't do anything stupid tonight. I'll make sure you don't die. The reason kind of being that if he didn't agree, she would just fucking let him die. And that is fucking cold. So okay, right. So the healing just happened off screen. I'm assuming. Because I'm guessing the 0 is like how much experience might I got. Let's see. Yeah, because she's got a bunch with the pistol. Okay. The same. Right, and he got a. Okay, and then there's the experience points for the spells. So I guess she should be using Flare a bit more. Just the amount of MP I have is so limited. I don't really want to waste the spells either. I found another knife. Wonderful. Is that exactly the same as the one I got? I am getting a little bit worried about the fact that I haven't been able to save yet, and I'm an hour in. Now, I mean, there's not a whole lot of actually useful stuff I've been able to do so far, so it's like it's not doing me too bad if I died. But I mean, we are getting there after a while. Hello, Reb. How are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, we're playing Koudelka. Getting Final Fantasy 8 and 9 in the mail kind of just made me really in the mood for more RPGs. And yeah, but I kind of just wanted to play this. Was pleasantly surprised for except for the combat. Controls definitely are a little bit wonky so far. A little bit clunky. But not too bad. Otherwise, not okay. Whiskey is your Phoenix Downs? Okay. Okay. Do I just give her the knife as well and just go stabby stabby? And save the gun for like the bad situations? Hello, Sunif. Welcome in. How are you doing? But yeah, so far I'm quite enjoying like the setting, and I'm liking the way the two characters interact, and like they're not immediately just like friends. And man, Koudelka is cold, like just threatening to let that other guy just die of poisoning, like that. That's that's pretty cold. Yeah, you played. Yeah, I remember because I think you mentioned you were playing it, and yeah, I think you mentioned you were playing it. Yeah, I think we're going through the far door here. doesn't lead to any other rooms. Grab that cheese. Yeah, I feel like you can sort of see like the items that you can interact with are like they're slightly different. Gotta admit, one thing Whiskey has never done for me is survive. Yeah, I don't think that's how it's usually used either. Yeah, the little guy isn't too bad. I don't like the giant... whatever the hell that is. Yeah, so this is interesting. So there is... because we can't move like further forward than where the enemies are. That's interesting. It looks like... yeah, kind of like a roach, yeah. Okay, it's weak. Okay. Shanking these. I mean, the roaches and everything here is absolutely enormous, though. Like, this is like something out of Fallout. Oh, okay. Okay, so you can just randomly find pistol rounds on enemies, so I'm guessing then... so I guess there's no reason to not just use the pistol, like, all the time. I'm thinking, should I give the pistol... like Koudelka kind of has a bit of experience with it now. Should I just give it... should I just give the pistol back to the guy who started with it? I kind of feel almost like a bit bad just taking it from him. No, she has less HP, yeah. I think we'll just... let her keep using that. I feel like it's gonna be more of a magic character anyway, so and you're like sort of get used to ranged weapon. I feel like it's gonna be make more sense. Like almost every time it's... oh god, well, that is an awful spot. Like every time it switches camera angle, I'm like, wait, is it combat? Are we entering combat now? Whatever that is, that's... oh, where the I see some glowing green stuff there. It's kind of hard to tell where it is. What the... if I just wait, will that make him come? Yeah, so that is literally just wasting a turn, basically. Yeah. I'm finding it like maybe this gets better, but so far I'm finding it a little bit hard to tell who's gonna go when in combat. Should make it a little bit hard to plan ahead. Hello. gonna lower his agility massively, though. But so much fucking damage. No, I didn't mess with any of those stats. Normal W sword. W sword. A sword with a long, straight blade. Very effective in combat. It can be used for both thrusting and slashing. Oh, yeah, that's the most generic description I think I've ever heard of an item. You have found Panacea. Yeah, definitely pick it up. I have no idea what it is or what it's going to be used for. It's going to be a lot of just like sort of going in here and just looking at things. A lot of them, huh? Okay. Oh, I found a lot of cheese as well. Okay. Homemade cheese fermented in a pressurizer. Restore some HP. I don't really like know a little bit of like how much HP, but okay. Compound containing various herbs. Cures poisoning, paralysis, silence, and other... Okay, so just a general cure everything bad. Okay. Antidotes. Herb with ability to assist the body's natural response to poisoning. Cures poisoning. Wait, didn't the Panacea do that as well? So Panacea is just a better antidote? Question mark? There's a light coming from below. There must be a room underground. Okay. Doesn't help me much right now, but useful to know. Oh, there is a basement map as well. And then it wraps around. Green door? Okay, so I guess I need a green key. Yeah, see, yeah, I think the X means like not everything there is, yeah, like you haven't gotten everything important there. But you can't always get everything the first try anyway. Like with the starting room, you can't get like the upper section for having gone to the lower section. And then there's a door over here. Oh. Sorry, I tried to just run downstairs. Are you... I have to go down each step? Okay. Okay. Why didn't she cast a spell straight away? It takes a little what? Spells seem to be doing. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Like supernatural enemies are kind of resistant to spells, I guess. And now it's her second action for her turn. Okay. Yeah, sure, that's fly. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Spells so far not particularly impressive. Yes, I said it's probably like a case where like magical enemies are strong against magic, kind of. Like you have one. Yeah, kind of like they're not doing any damage to her because she's like a spellcaster. So I'll probably want to like. So I'll probably want to just keep my magic for like fighting like roaches and stuff like that. Like maybe like other humans, perhaps. Okay, that's an interesting choice. Yeah, panacea is a thing that cures what's wrong with you. For some reason I thought it was like a fake, like a thing that you think heals but doesn't. Okay, level up. Do I want to keep going with her as like a magic character? Oh, plus, right, yes, that is what I meant, yes. So definitely not that. Up in the... Mine was the hit rate with magic. Hello, Camilio. How are you doing? Welcome in. This game is filled with Yeah, it doesn't entirely surprise me. It definitely feels like a game that like it has some cool ideas, but at times questionable design choices at times. So far, it looks quite interesting. Maybe we could put a couple points to luck. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, yeah, I definitely do not need to. I was sure I was gonna need to be like hoarding pistol bullets, but a bunch of enemies just seem to be dropping them. You would be min-maxing into pie. Yeah, pie is not really a thing here, or at least not that common. Yeah, that's kind of the description I was expecting. A large steel hammer like those used by blacksmiths. A bit unbalanced due to the heavy head and thin handle, but a powerful weapon. So how does that... I mean, that just seems better in everything. It like kind of feel like... Like a sword, like it's gonna be better to get experience using swords going forward. Sword just feels more. Oh God, vitality increase though. Oof. Sword just sort of feels like it's gonna be more useful, if that makes sense, or at least more like maybe like more common. As a blacksmith, you feel you can safely say people have some weird ideas about the kind of tools you typically use. Because, I mean, a blacksmith's hammer isn't necessarily that heavy, is it? So, I mean, you gotta be swinging that like all day long. And I feel like having a hammer you swing all day long be really heavy would just be absolutely abysmal. Items, just gonna reload. Pistol, Jesus Christ, 75 bullets. And a pipe. Sure. And a furnace that won't open. Sure, it won't come up around the line. I feel like I keep going into the menu all the time here. We don't necessarily need to do it, at least not as often as I do. Something's not right. You mean that the fact there's a dead person on the ground, like a potentially dead person on the ground? Is that what you're referring to? There's a man collapsed on the ground. It looks like he's passed out. Okay, you want to do anything about that? As you try to move deeper into the herb garden, a giant plant attacks you. I mean, people also have like a very unrealistic idea of like how much, say, something like a what do you call it? Like a sword weighs as well. I don't know if that is in melee range of the thing. I can't hard tell how big it is. No, it's not. I can't use any magic, so I guess I just wait. Yeah, this is gonna be on the magic creature, so magic not gonna, it's gonna be like there's gonna be no good on it. Oh, weapon doesn't do much either. Okay, interesting. Edward silenced? Oh no, Edward can't cast any more magic with his non-existent MP. Whatever will I do? Poison is a bit more problematic. Try using a flare. 3 damage per turn, that's... I can live with that tick. Not particularly great. Not absolutely horrible either. Yeah, about 1 kilo, yeah. And I mean, they're also balanced quite a bit more. A bit more. They're also quite balanced. Like they aren't like the giant lumps that most people would kind of think of. Yeah, I think stuff like D&D and like yes, I think D&D has kind of fucked up people's idea of what a longsword actually is. I mean, what's longswords aren't longswords really meant to be used with 2 hands? And like kind of what a lot of like stuff like D&D would usually call like a bastard sword or a 2-handed sword. If I remember correctly. So he's not silent anymore, that doesn't really make a difference though. I think it's not too bad. D&D longsword are army swords, bastard swords in D&D are indeed longswords. Okay. You know what, Koudelka? If you could just heal... I don't think you'll die. but you know, just to make sure. Keep hitting away. I don't see much reason to I don't see much reason to not stand anywhere else. I could try moving to the side and see if that makes any difference in what tactics you can use. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I kind of forgot just how much the heal spell actually heals. I could have waited way longer before healing. Until, you know, say after that. That's not good. I'm wondering if I should just switch Koudelka over to a knife again and just start stabbing. He's taking a bit of a beating. At least, I mean, quite a bit more than I would have liked. No, never mind, it's down. Oh. Don't have a terribly good sense of how everything works. Zweihander are functionally not really swords at all. They're counter to pole arms. You don't swing them, you use them like spears, basically. They can be very heavy. Okay. Yeah. I don't know a whole lot necessarily about swords. So I think we keep building this guy as like a melee character. I haven't had any problems with hitting yet, but I mean, Kim did say that we should keep it balanced. Oh, and we learned the spell Gazer. Okay. So far, leveling up has been my best source of regaining MP, which is a bit weird. Right, blacksmiths don't typically know much about swords either, but you train as a swordsmith in your early 20s. Okay, that explains it. That's kind of cool, though. I don't know how much... I'm sorry, what? What's there a circle there? I don't know how much demand that there would be for swordsmiths, but I mean, that is definitely kind of cool. Really? All the fights? Okay. Yeah, not that you could learn a living, yeah. Is that agility working for Edward? Wonderful. Oh, just fucking... Edward just fucking destroying things there. Maybe this guy might be waking up now. Plant monsters, no? Ah, there we go. And his spirit escaped my, Oh. Yeah, not something you need a hold of. I mean, yeah, not something you would need a whole lot of.
What happened? Oh, yes, that's right. monster.
Who on earth are you two?
Hey, we rescued you, and that's your way of saying thanks?
Little did I know that these days were into rescuing perfect strangers.
You.
My name is Koudelka, and this is Edward. Would you mind telling us how you ended up collapsed on this path?
My name is James. James O'Flaherty. I've been searching for something, and it took me to the monastery. Little did I know that it'd become a breeding ground for demonic spirits.
Then how did you get in here dressed like
What,
that?
priests?
Through the main gate, of course. The caretakers welcomed me with open arms.
That husband and wife team? And the food? Was there no poison in your food?
What are you talking about? Are you out of your mind?
Those caretakers tried to poison and kill us.
That's not funny. I find it inappropriate for you to try to dupe an upstanding believer of the Christian faith.
So nothing happened to you then?
Of course not. Not until I encountered that monster.
Yeah? And we're the ones who took care of that monster. Far be it from me to expect any words of gratitude from you.
I see. And I can tell from your appearances that the power of your faith alone was not enough to smooth things out with that monster.
It wasn't the kind of problem that faith alone could solve.
Ugh. Look at this plinth. It's broken now, but holy water ran from it until recently. But I've become distracted. Almighty God, please give me the strength to ward off these monsters.
I can see that we've wasted our time here. Let's go, Koudelka.
Just a minute. Although I'm under the protection of the Lord, it doesn't hurt to take precautionary measures. I think I'll go with you.
Okay, got a third party member. And I'm not saying they don't give the option to name the characters, but that makes sense with voice acting. 'Cause, like they can't have them voice act just names people have written in. I mean, I guess they could have done like there's a couple of games that do just have like a generic name, or like usually use a generic word. Or just like skip the part of the sentence where they say the name and like try to work around it. Which works, but it's a little bit weird, especially when you don't have subtitles like in this game. Yeah, another part member. Woohoo! I do think that's the last part member though. The game box mentioned 3 characters, so I'm assuming we're not going to be getting any more. Yeah, 3 highly individual characters, all with a part to play in an epic plot. Out of curiosity, by the way, Son Neff, what do you actually make as a blacksmith? I mean, I'm assuming someone who makes... Do you make armor as a blacksmith? Or would that, like, be an armor smith? With the monster gone, the font is once again filled with holy water. Oh, yes. Shining a sacred light appears to have been purified by holy water. Yes, please. Only 1 hour and 30 minutes before getting our save point. Oof. I mean, you could kind of just go almost straight here. What do you mean no memory card inserted? Oh. I'm a fucking idiot. I had my PlayStation 2 memory card in. This is all of if right, so yeah, right, so it uses one slot for each, okay. I guess I could clear out most or all of my Final Fantasy saves now though. Well, I mean I don't particularly need them. Right, that's probably what the circle means. The circle probably means where the save points are. Alright, thank you for stopping by and have a good lurk. Oh, right then. Oh, right. Oh, interesting. And saving gives you back all your stuff. Okay, so we have another way to get our MP back. Holy fuck! James, my boy, what the hell? Oh, I mean, it makes sense that the priest had fucking gone full on piety. I don't know why I'm surprised by that. Honestly, I don't know what else he would have put points into. I don't know how I'm gonna build the different characters. What we're definitely gonna be doing though, James, you got to have a weapon. I'm sorry, the random water pipe is a better weapon than a normal hammer? What the fuck? Okay. Sure. That makes perfect sense. I think the equipped items are gonna have a big effect on what your how your characters can behave and like what they do. Oh, and the extra vitality doesn't heal up automatically. Ooh. There we go. Okay. And James just immediately become the tankiest and biggest, strongest motherfucker in the entire group. Okay. I mean, he is severely lacking in stuff like luck and agility. I do feel it's appropriate for the priest or basically like the cleric to be wielding a hammer, though. That feels very D&D. Right? I think like especially like early editions of D&D, like the clerics couldn't use anything else. It always felt a little bit weird, like because if I remember correctly, they always like they also sort of wrote in like, oh, they have like a holy vow not to use anything other than a mace. It's like, really? Every god has that? Well, I think in the third edition they did change it to like if the god had like a specific favorite weapon, they could use that as well. look at fucking beast by here with this water pipe. Fucking just destroy that thing. Just out of curiosity, how much experience points did they get for that? 30, okay. I need to check. I mean, I'm assuming. Huh. Yeah. I don't know. I'm curious how the experience points for weapons work. Like, do you get experience just for having it equipped during a fight? Or do you have to actually hit with it? Especially for spells. You have to actually use them for it to count. Oh, it did remind me, can I check... can I check my spells anywhere in here? Let's see here, like... the level. That doesn't particularly tell me a whole lot. So check out the basement here. I think quite happy that I decided to go down to the basement first. I wonder if there was like anything stopped me from going many other places. I mean, it feels like you could easily have missed this guy. There's got to be something like... Oh, right, that's fucking back there. There's got to be something, right? Where that's... like a door or something that you just can't open if you don't pick up James. I need to move her... I need to move Koudelka off to the side. She doesn't have to, like, start move... she should have, like, move to start shooting. How good is... Let's try Gazer. I guess it's the same... I guess it's just, like, just, like, water flavored instead of fire flavored. I mean, he's probably just gonna wreck the ghost if I let him attack. But there's no ways to not attack. I wonder what happened to the spell then? Yeah, the spells having a delay is pretty awkward here. Yeah, just a bit how it works out in combat. The fact that spells have like a delay definitely makes them feel like they're a little bit like a second grade citizens in this game. That it kind of felt like it's build itself as having a bunch of magic. But okay. But I think what I'm gonna be using Edward's magic for most parts is maybe just like have us like allow him to basically like buff himself. Oh, we found a dirk hidden behind the picture frame. Yes, please. I didn't know that she was looking up at it. It's definitely like a bit like that Resident Evil style of like characters looking around on items, looking at like what can be interacted with. That is a lot more powerful, but it increases her piety. It does mean she has to get into melee range though, which is questionable. Okay. I mean, to be fair, it's not like she has that much less hit points than Edward has. Mortalis. Kind of expected that to be locked from the outside. Oh, this doesn't look good. From pistol rounds. Maybe I should just let her keep using the pistol. I do kind of like her not getting that close. Sounds a lot worse. Just keep the pistol. We're getting all these bullets. I kind of want to use them for something. Right, forgot to change information again. Oh, hello. Now, he is... That's not a friendly guy. Oh, one of his hands are actually... Oh, I didn't realize one of his hands, like, is ripped off and tied to the other one. Ooh. Okay. Not horrible damage. The magic being out of sync with the rest of the combat is weird. Okay, so there is... I need to cast Flare with the other lady as well. Just see if there's like... Is it like stuff like elemental weaknesses that I need to take into account? Oh, he's in melee range. Yes. Just cut him down. Yeah, it definitely has very gritty visuals. I kind of feel like is kind of one of the things the PlayStation is known for. This guy, with how much magic he has, he's definitely got to up his int and mind. Otherwise he's not going to be able to use that mana at all. I mean, I mean, it could just be like a buff the other characters a bit. Or first floor. Okay. Oh, remember that room where I was like, "This is weird. I can save here." Or is that it shows the name every time? That's because that was like a temporary save spot. The area downstairs wasn't actually the first place I could save. I just didn't realize it before. Whoops. Yeah. Good morning again, bear lover. Welcome back again. Oh, you went back to sleep. Ah. That explains it. Yeah, she's definitely not getting any experience when she's not using the gun. Check the map to see where the hell I'm heading here. Right, so it's like in the connected area now. Okay. Right, and I do need to go here because the yeah, this is the only way I could go. Okay. Still upside down like crazy, but I did manage to push it up a couple hours. Okay. Didn't look like there was any items anywhere in here. There's nothing like stood out as being an item of any kind.
What a dark and depressing building. Even with the temple, you can't feel the presence of the Lord's light. I can't believe I've stepped foot in this place.
Where all have gone, and all must go, to be the nothing that I was. I have born to life and living woe.
Lord Byron, no? I am not an admirer of his. In the first place, his poetry is unrefined.
And who gave you the right to judge the refinement of poetry?
Poetry should delve into the depths of the souls of the faithful. And others. It should inspire the soul as to Alexander Pope or George Herbert.
If they have the power to do away with these evil spirits, I'd choose anyone. Even that dear old carpenter's son. you love so
Blasphemous! Pagan! How dare you utter such words of sin?
much. To seek help from someone you've never met before is ridiculous, especially when people are dying from hunger every single day in London.
They're all filthy and immoral little beggars that deserve to die. Heaven is...
That doesn't sound like a demonic spirit to me.
The noise is coming from that building over there.
Oh,
The poison didn't kill us, so now they're
So
taking the
definitely
fast and
happening.
easy way now.
Don't be ridiculous!
Why don't you ask the bullets who's being ridiculous?
You idiots!
I'm enjoying I'm enjoying the interaction between the characters. What I'm playing is a game called Koudelka. JRPG set in, at least the initial section set in Wales in 1898. It bills itself as the scariest gothic horror RPG on the PlayStation. I think it's one of those games that tend to show up every now and then on like the most underrated or games everyone should, like games not many people know about. Lists like that. Why did I go into the menu again? Nope, no reason to go in there. Not medieval. 1898. So like a couple years before World War One. Well, I'm gonna flare this guy and see if he was just strong as fire or if it's just like Edward being shit at magic. I have my suspicions on which one it was. I just wait there for now. I do like that, like him moving back. Like he doesn't stop. He doesn't like turn around and run back. He just like a back jump. Well, not much of. That might be because this guy's kind of shit at attack magic as well. Okay, yeah. So mind and right, yeah. So the magic stats have quite a big impact on like the amount of damage the characters do with magic, which means that someone like James, at least like the way he's starting out, it might be much better to use like buffing magic with him rather than attack magic, because I don't think the fortify spells are that affected by how good they are at like how much intelligence they have. I should have hit the other guy. It was now Edward. Now James can't run up and whack this guy. Oh, never mind. He helps us by just moving around. Okay. Did he get 2 turns? Oof. Yeah, I thought it was going to be much worse off than that. And we're doing some good work with the sword there. Like that. Yeah, James definitely needs to improve his non-piety magic stats if he wants to be using any of the attack magic at all. The door is being held shut by some mysterious force. You try to open it, a monster attacks you. Yeah, it always shows Koudelka as the character that, like, I could get why it wouldn't say show James, because it feels like it can be skipped. But Edward can't be skipped. I don't know why it doesn't show him. She's a bit. Yeah, she doesn't have. She can cast heal. Does any even if like move attack in a different order or anything like that? Yeah, yes. Good, love that. Yeah, cast magic on the character who doesn't take magic damage. Great fucking idea. And to be fair, I've been doing that quite a bit as well, though, so. The green, I don't know if it's like the green one is specifically like the heal buffing one. Or if it just that's the one that happened to be using that move this round. Yeah, James, show them who's boss. No? Okay, they're pretty tough. Oh, that's not good. That's actually really bad because now I can't attack it. Now I can't attack the green one with melee characters. She's gonna be blocked by James, quite a bit by James. I think James needs to improve his agility a bit as well, so he gets more actions. It doesn't need to be moving much at all. Not liking the amount of hits Edward is taking here. Not a fan of the green one being in the backline, so I can't fucking hit it anymore. Just like push the blue one back, I think, if I want to attack the green one. Yeah. Never mind. I can attack fine. I mean, the thing is, like, on the one hand, I don't want to risk him running in and getting hit, but I mean, on the other hand, these all use magic, so it doesn't really matter how close I am, so, like, why not just be as close as possible, so I can, yeah. I'm just gonna have to, I mean, I guess I could use an item. To try to heal up a bit. Snack a cheese, like snacking on cheese. Yeah, not that I stop in the middle of combat to eat a small snack. Oh, that's not a small snack. Okay. She's OP. Okay, that is good to know. I mean, at some point I would need to test how much I could like how much it actually heals. Nice, one down. I don't think I particularly like that. But he's also stupid enough to attack the guys with high magic resist, so who cares? Yeah, literally cheesing the situation. Oh, okay, no, that wasn't as bad of a move as I thought it was. He sounds the guy. And that's why a priest carries a giant, just carries a pipe with him. To spread God's word. Wait, his sword broke? Items have durability in it? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, she can't cast anything other than heal because she ran out of MP. Okay. Just reload that pistol. Thank you very much. And just wait. If you had the red one sort of take up the mantle of doing shit, the blue one's just kind of sitting there. Oh, never mind, he's doing shit as well. Why did he take so much damage from that? He should have quite high magic resist with his piety. Nice. I guess I can... His hammer, I guess? Oh, he does not take much damage from that, okay. I didn't expect to doing this shit. They're gonna block Koudelka's line of sight of this guy, so... just like... Oh, good heavens! Koudelka's not gonna be able to do much here, but I mean, it's kind of limited what she can do anyway. I'm just gonna wait. Oh no! Ah, now she has a line of sight. Nice. She's not doing any damage against this fella with that gun. I should have healed Edward. That was a potential mistake on my part. I hope Edward being further back makes the enemy a bit more interested in the priest. I don't know if that's how it works. I mean, I guess I could have ran Edward behind the priests. I feel like I need to increase Koudelka's piety quite a bit so I can cast more spells. I like how much it feels like everyone's like moving around in combat. It feels kind of refreshing. Yeah, that went pretty well. Couple of close calls with Edward there. Had to get healed twice. Speaking of, let's just put all the points into that? You know what I think? I think we do. An iron axe, a rapier, and a J-ring, and this learned tornado. Nice. Is that back to? Can we equip our friendly neighborhood's American? I'm assuming he's American based on his name. I thought he was carrying a pistol. Oh, right, the rapier. Oh, he's gonna get a lot of actions. Or he could go for an action, just be an absolute beast. That will lower his dexterity and agility massively, though. Ooh. I mean, it actually won't lower his dexterity that much. It's just that it is currently quite high. Fire J-ring. Actually, no. Okay, so items, weapons. So weapon broke. An axe intended for use in combat has a sharper edge than an ordinary woodman's axe. I don't seem to be able to see the durability anywhere. So I don't know how I basically guard against that. Like, I guess like the only way I could guard against that is to have like a bunch of backups. I mean, okay. Or should I? Or should I go for a normal rapier and try to get as many attacks? It's still a lot of strength. Oh, I wonder if we could use... If we could put like a bunch of points into jail to get the spells to take off quicker. I'm gonna keep normal iron axe, I think. He's got a lot of points. His points are like kind of like spread all over. Oh, okay. And now I'm switching to iron axe, which is gonna be another weapon type. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything to yeah, I don't have anything else that fits into that sword category. The rapier is like a different type of sword. And how has he gotten that? Is the amount of points you get based on the amount of damage you do, perhaps? In which case, the pistol seems to be... I mean, the pistol isn't particularly good, it seems like. So, in that case, that would be kind of... Yeah, that would be leveling up kind of slow? Huh. I think one thing I do want to do is to put... I'm just not sure if the pistol is doing its job. It just feels kind of weak. It does have a good agility action. Yeah, I think I'll maybe give her the Vital Dirk. Holy shit, that's... I'm sorry, what? It goes... Holy shit! That's a massive fucking increase. 8 intelligence, 14 piety, 11 mind. Yes. Yes, please. She's gonna be a fucking absolute magical monster with that thing on. I should actually read the description though. Gold ring embedded with a large diamond. Increase the magical power of whoever wears it. Yeah, I feel the items are gonna... Like, you can... Like, I feel like the leveling up, at least early on, is gonna be like... Yeah, that you can kind of put... Like... Give people a bit of an extra bonus in towards a certain play style. Like, the majority of your attributes are gonna come from equipment. I mean, okay. Gold necklace set with 3 emeralds, too large to be used by a person. It appears to have been made to decorate a statue. Okay. Oh. No, wait, no. That... I mean, it was in the basement. So at some point you need to use that, and that kind of puts you into going towards the basement. But I mean, I don't know if that necessarily makes it so you have to find James though. I kind of want to... Oh my god, I kind of want... Now that I have the J-ring equipped on Koudelka, I kind of want to run back to the holy water fountain and get like fill up the MP. That's kind of far back though. Yeah, I think I'll just keep going for now. Second. Alright, the corn room is where I came from. I was wondering, like, why can I only see one other door here? It should be 2, but no, not. The first one is where I came from. I'm wondering if there might be like if the combat randomness keeps ticking up or something when I'm just standing still. Because that's the second time where I have got into an encounter right to start press the button to move, like we're just like sort of waiting for me to move. After I've been spending like a bit of time in like the menus and such. So I wonder if it keeps ticking up or whatever in the menus. Oh, look at Edward with that fucking massive brute HP there. He's gonna get some use out of that axe, I bet. It's gonna be rough whenever the axe breaks and I have to just find something else for him to use. Is that like a ripped off arm is coming throwing towards me? I made a bit of a mistake, I just realized. Because Edward ain't gonna be able to move past the arm, so he should just attack the arm. which actually survives that. Okay, I am honestly kind of surprised by that. Woo. Okay, yeah. That ring on, she's a beast. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, because then sensitive ring. She's just basically trying to use magic attack spells without anything to boost the magic, so I guess it makes sense it wasn't that good. Compared to people using like, what at least at the time was his pretty powerful weapons. So I think the enemies are just like me, like they can't, like this one can't move past James to attack without going melee. I'm sorry. The dagger heals her. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I had not expected that. I wonder if the different armors are actually going to change how the characters look, or if it's just going to be... Yeah. Or if it's not going to affect it at all. Right, what to do this guy? I think we want a bit more agility with him. Agility is... Like, that just kind of feels like one of those skills that are just always good, because it's just going to give you more stuff, more to do in combat. I haven't had any problems with hitting so far, but a lot of the melee weapons seem to be giving much more strength than dexterity, so I guess just having some points there anyway just would be good. You, my boy, definitely needs some agility. Mortalis. I haven't really been using that stuff at all. You see a pile of corpses. How absolutely delightful. Just what I wanted. So it's locked with a 4-digit combination padlock. Oh god. Right. Okay. It would have been weird if 451 worked. It might have been 4510, but still. Sure, no, that's not gonna work at all.
Goodness. This building is full of dead bodies and skeletons.
It's full of ghosts and spirits. Ah, I can feel them. Oh, my head hurts.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Horrible. Dear Lord, please save these lost souls.
This must have happened a long time ago. Oh, and the power is so strong. If I can channel some of these spirits, maybe I can find out what happened here.
Channel the spirit?
Shame on you. You two should be praying for their
The
souls.
spirits floating in this room. I can let them possess my body so they can talk. Oh, the reason I came here is I heard the cry of one particular female voice. She
I
was...
will not stand for this.
Not only do you not believe in God, but now you're gonna disturb the spirits?
Shut up! Would you stop bothering me? Chains and darkness. Death. Oh no. There were so many of them. This is hell.
What? What's going on?
They were imprisoned and tortured and thousands of them.
Kill them! They cut off my fingers. They crushed my legs. They smashed my head and cut out my guts. They took everything from me. They locked me up and chopped my body.
Oh, my eyes! Oh, my ears! Oh, they're burned! Help! Help! How horrible. This place used to be a prison. For hundreds of years, kept in secret. Whoever went against the authorities or misconducted themselves in any way were locked up here and killed.
No! Don't touch me! You piss off! Go to hell!
Oh, this is definitely not the usual high fantasy fare. So yeah, that happened. Right. I was confused. Like, why does James have full full mana again? Because he leveled up, of course. Have I seen Sledgehammer? Can't see have done that. Very old-fashioned dress inside. It looks like it might have been popular. Very old-fashioned. Might have been popular 30 years ago. I mean, that doesn't scream old. Like, yeah, sure, out of date. I'm not sure old-fashioned would be. I guess it would be old-fashioned. Just like when I hear old-fashioned, I'm thinking like several hundred years ago. Ooh, yes. This a little tomato on the left side there. Well, I thought it does like the cross, and it increases also the cross whenever it's casting a spell. Man, this game is doing like a lot of little stuff that I'm quite liking. Maybe fire was more effective against these guys. I mean, it still died, so who cares, right? It's a show from the 80s. I should check it out. It's free on YouTube. It's hilarious. It's about a cop who's very trigger happy and tends to go for the most violent solution to any problem. That sounds really sketchy, but okay. Oh, he missed. Nice. Does that knock him out of magic? No. The magic is kind of awkward with how long it takes to cast. Holy f- That dagger heals her? And silences them? There's got to be a downside to this dagger, right? Like, I feel like it's just gonna break at some point. Like it's gonna break really easily. Like that's downside. Like I feel like I should switch to a different way. Like I don't know if nice really. .1. Oh, that's quite a bit. Maybe it's in the bit, I think. More whiskey, nice. Let's check. I mean that's a mermaid dress and a wedding dress inside the closet. As you look at it, it opens its eyes and suddenly attacks. Like the way that the game sort of like stops and describes what's happening, kind of gives me like a feeling like almost like it's reading out like a D&D, like adventure or something like that. Maybe it sounds like this would be. Wait, if they learn experience based on like how much they use a specific spell, doesn't that mean that they would be well off by using like one spell over all the others? Zero damage from him. The flare spell, okay. That's not a whole lot. The mummy used rubbish. It was not very effective. Oh, you cheeky bastard! It was very effective because it silenced her. I don't know if that's gonna stop the spell that's already in progress though. Also, why is she taking so long to cast a spell when the priest uses it on like one turn? Maybe some more agility or something on her as well? Can you stop throwing rubbish? Yeah, she just lost it. Oh right, she probably didn't. It probably took so long to cast the magic because Just sounds basically just lost a turn. Oh, please tell me that James gets the bishop piece on the formation set. It would be a waste if the priest didn't get the bishop piece, chess piece, right? Is that what it's called in English? He's not doing much here, what you say? And I guess it makes sense that... Oh, that's new. I guess it makes sense that cutting implements aren't doing a whole lot against like a mummy. Like what can you do? Like cut anything important? Yeah, blunt seems to be the way to go here. Oh, you just went through it again, okay. Oh. That's both interesting and... I don't know how much effect leveling up the skills is actually gonna have. So I mean, I'm just thinking of like with stuff like this, like the blunt weapons are doing massively more damage than like the cutting weapons, which to me makes it sound like, or makes it feel like you're supposed to be like switching weapons depending on like what enemy you're fighting. Like you're not really meant to get like one weapon you like and then just stick to that. I have the same thing with the spells as well, because I do feel like they have like elemental resistance as well. It just makes you feel like a bit weird. Then you level up, so you both like you need to switch things out, but you're also very much. I mean, yeah, she's a lot weaker than the others. That makes sense. She wouldn't do as much. I mean, the fact that switching weapons is a dedicated option in combat makes me think that switching weapon is gonna be like a big thing. It's something you are meant to and you want to be doing a lot. Oh yeah, she has absolutely abysmal agility as well. More strength? As far as I can tell, I haven't missed anyone yet. A new spell as well, wonderful. See, there are some interesting decisions here that I'm not sure how I feel about it necessarily, but like I'm not hating it, just feels a bit weird. Ring, simple silver ring engraved a star to ward off evil spirits. It's an earth ring. That sounds like something a priest would enjoy having on. Well, I mean, the priest would definitely absolutely hate having it on. But he doesn't. He had no choice. I mean, I could also give it to the non-magic user or to the American. Right, let's actually remember to mess around with this. Yes, he did get the bishop. Love it. Do we just like line them up? Yeah, so far I'm quite enjoying this. Go back to normal knife with her. It's not a great weapon, but do you want her? She has so much MP now that she should rather be casting magic, and I want her to have that high agility for that. Well, high. Not horrible agility for that. You can go back to your axe, I think. It does slow your agility quite a bit. I'll live with that. But the fact that switching weapons changes your character's health so much, I cannot. This game has a lot of like. It feels like this game has a lot of like mechanics that kind of works a little bit against each other. Like enemies have quite significant damage type resistances. And you have a dedicated swap weapon menu in combat, which makes me very much think you are supposed to swap weapons out to fit the situation. But then switching weapons massively affects your health. And it doesn't. It just like keeps like the lowest of the before and after. Yes, yeah. So far, I'm quite enjoying this. It doesn't mark that chest in a way, does it? Oh, it even marks it with a check mark. Ooh. Don't know if this is like the kind of game where I should be making notes. I don't know how I would make a note. Like, I mean, I guess I could just like have like a remember safe outside mummy as a note. Yeah, that would probably be enough to remember. If nothing else, at least I would remember that it's somewhere. Notebook. What the fuck is this for? Got to love old notes for games, and just like you look at a note and be like, I have absolutely no idea what any of this means. Like, oh yeah, here's just a bunch of random letters and squiggles, and maybe if I'm lucky, there might be an English word or two in there. What the fuck have I done with my pen now? always have a pen lying around here. I have absolutely no reason to move the pen. Oh, they don't let it fall on the floor. I'll just make a note that the safe exists. Hopefully that is enough to remind me to go back and check it out once I find the code. Yeah, I'm pretty... Yeah, look at that again. Combat immediately upon exiting the menu and trying to move. There's definitely some form of like randomness that the combat encounter checks keep happening even while I'm in the menu. I'm not massive on that. What the fuck is this guy in the background? Is magic him? I can't reach him with the others anyway. Oh, it's a skeleton? That's a weird ass fucking skeleton. That is not how you usually see skeletons, huh? Yeah, it's like, yeah, I like how gritty they feel. No, don't, you just wait. Yeah, they really don't feel like what you would usually see. I guess that spell. Did someone use that? Did he survive that? The fucker survived that, okay. I'm not gonna be able to... Skeleton's gonna come and hit me next time then. No, the arm is just creeping up anyway, okay. Oh no, the arm is going for the priest. And missing, ooh. Priest is gonna have something to say about that situation. That's for sure. Yeah. The monsters feel more like something that would fit into, say, like a Silent Hill than what you would expect from a role-playing game. Which I definitely am enjoying. Oh, she just fucking caught the spell straight away. Nice. Okay, yeah, definitely elemental resistance. Okay. So that thing took 400 damage from the ice spell and 800 damage from the fire spell. The fact that they all seems to be like variations on dead humans, it's gonna make it a little bit hard to keep track of what they are weak to and what they aren't weak to. I don't know how I want to build this guy. I mean, with a pipe is does good damage with a pipe. That's more because of the pipe than anything else. A short sword. That's the same type as the rapier, I think. What is the deal? Like, what is the deal with the temporary saves? Oh, you can only have one temporary save on the memory card. Okay. Fair enough. So, like, your normal saves are like the holy fount, like major part, and like the temporary saves are just kind of random rooms around the place. Okay.
Hey. Hey.
I'm curious
Wait a minute.
how they make
Hey.
sure you have the priest before this. Like, does it just not show up until the priest?
Edward. You should have just died, Cor. I wanted you to lay down and die.
Oh, she seems friendly.
A ghost?
I love that you just splash the title of the game at the end of the cutscenes. Yeah, I'm curious how they make sure they have the priests. Like, I'm imagining there must be something stopping me from going this far without the priest that I just haven't seen because I happened to pick him up already. Did I miss anything else back? God. There are some places where the camera switches are a little bit too frequent. Oh. Where the fuck are we? I'm still considered to be in that room. Right, I'm like, okay, I think I'm like around the corner? From where I was before? Oh, yeah. Kind of looked like there was a door on the wall there, but that was just like a bit of a indent. Zombie, it's not the skeleton, so it doesn't, it's the skeleton guy. Actually, I just kind of want to do sort of specialize in fortifying magic. That would be awesome. I flare on him, and I know this guy can move. Edward can move a bit forward. I know we can deal with the hand reasonably well. I think maybe I should have only moved like one forward. 56 hit points. Yeah, that is a very nice computer number, isn't it? Yeah, Koudelka has that, huh? Address that. Move forward a bit as well. Preparation of the zombie moving in. I'm not really sure if that zombie's gonna be alive by that point or not. Nope, it's not. Okay, the zombie is reasonably weak. The skeleton man, the fleshy skeleton is the one that had quite a lot to say. And yeah, man, that ring definitely made a big difference in how powerful magic felt. I'm quite happy that I got that. The fact that it's called a fire ring. I wonder if the firing maybe like boost fire or maybe the firing boosts fire magic, and that's why the flare spell's been doing so good. I need to set an earth spell with the priests. If that does a lot of damage. Supposed to be a staircase here? It looks like you'd be able to get down if you had a ladder of some kind. Okay. Which we don't. I feel like we need... I guess we need to head back? I don't know where I could go, though. I feel like I checked out the basement, as much of the basement and starting house as I could. This first floor had a... Oh, you can't... Wait a second. Maybe there's something more... or maybe there's something more I can do in the starting room. I just sort of assumed I would be getting... like, to the top area there. Like, through some other place. It doesn't look like that's the case. Okay, so I'm not... What the fucking hell is that? Wait, is megalith? I guess megalith is earth. Yeah, fire, water, air, earth. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, stabbing magic. Stabbing magic. Stabbing is not the way to go there, apparently. Some good old-fashioned axe. Not great. Oh, he's a strong boy. I don't know if that was just the priest being... Yeah, I don't know if... I don't feel like he got... much boost to his earth magic. I don't know if that's just like the enemy is weak, or he's strong against magic, or what's the deal there. Oh, he's very pushy though. He is a hungry boy. I was thinking like maybe I could move back to make it so he doesn't... So he can't hit me as well. That's not gonna work because he can move at least 2 squares. Getting close enough to hit me anyway. I think that's him down, nice. Oh, yeah, he was hitting pretty hard. really want to specialize her in the magic. That feels right. Edward, 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 where do we want to take you? I'm not having like a particularly... I don't really think I have like a big idea of like, oh, this is what I want to do with this specific character. Oh, interesting, it's a save point here as well, huh? Oops. Might as well save. Oh, they're all level 5 now. Nice. Yeah, man, that priest caught up quickly, huh? Let's check some status just for out of curiosity. But she seems to be getting 40 points every time she uses it, or every time she or every combat she uses it. I'm not entirely sure which. Also, there's actually not that many spells, which I guess makes sense with we having like the system of like leveling them up. Yeah, I guess that makes sense that you know, you wouldn't want to have like 50 different spells. There's actually only 2 spells I haven't learned yet. Interesting. So yes, it's definitely gonna be more about utilizing the spells you got instead of trying to like, find newer and better spells. I forgot to check. There's no weapons. Dagger's moving up. Using the club. I don't know if I'm just imagining it, but I feel like Edward is gaining more weapon experience than the other 2. It'll be interesting if there's like sort of like hidden stuff like that. Like, well, actually, let me check in. No, it seems to be getting 40 points, 40 experience points per time he casts spells as well. Definitely does. I mean, I'm kind of encouraged to spam the spells if you want them to get better. I don't know how... I haven't had any spells or anything level up yet, so I don't know how much difference having, say, a spell level up actually makes. What the hell is this? Water for the sake of it. Just keep going, move one forward, just to... you know what? A bit of magic, why not? It's like... No, I think that's like right in front of me, so I'll move this guy forward as well. So hopefully he can just hit enemy straight up next turn. What? Oh, that did some good damage. Oh, he just straight up murdered it, okay. I love how much my thoughts on magic just completely flipped from not sure about magic, it just feels kind of pointless to holy shit, magic just destroys enemies. If I hit the right thing. This is how quickly that changed. And most of the change was just basically down to finding the ring. No, I don't want to go. I'll go down to the save point when I am ending Fortnite, I think. A ladder in this? God, I thought it was someone new in the corner, or on the bottom there. Is it still closed? Yeah, still locked from the other side. Right, night guy. What are you weak to? I feel like someone where Earth would be good. Alright, you do have magic. You do have enough magic for spell. Like Acer, I guess. I mean, it's gonna be hard to compare it against the others. I don't know what like his baseline for spells is. Okay, Earth magic, nope. Particularly. Fire spell. I mean, she is pretty good with spells. There's a lot of damage with them. But the fire spell seemed to be doing more damage than what just the difference in stats would indicate. So I think if nothing else, it's at least strong against Earth. What? How much difference? It's just quite a bit more intelligence. Ah. The feared cockroach. Whatever will I do against this fearsome monster? I'll keep her in just one behind, because she is a little bit weaker than the other when it comes to health. So far I'm quite enjoying the characters. I mean, nice. I mean, not nice. I'm quite enjoying the characters. Like the item system seems to be reasonably interesting. Yeah, quite enjoying this. The combat is a bit everything is just a little bit clunky. I mean, not more than you can live with. There really isn't any more I can interact with here now, huh? How the fuck do I get up there then? Yeah, I am not sure what I have missed. What I need to do to progress right now. Ladder right there? Can't take. Oh, there's not like an item that I can use that I just didn't think of. Do I need to put the icon around? Statue. Yeah, this menu is straight into combat. Which I'm a big fan of. Oh, the priest just working absolute miracles with that hyperface. I think this is far enough that the cockroach won't be able to hit me on its turn. Yeah, especially if I move up with him, I can ensure the cockroach can't move up and hit Koudelka. I kind of just assumed the priest would get a turn before a cockroach. Apparently I was wrong. Wait, now it's focusing on him? Is like the after combat the camera just sort of focusing on like the person is first behind, perhaps? Or is like every time I get out of combat, it takes like a second or so before I can actually move. A little odd. Maybe there's like some sort of hidden door or something on the side here. Something else up here that I haven't interacted with properly. I'm sorry, what the fuck? So one thing I could do in combat is like move one guy up to stop enemies from getting too close and just run off to the side. They have to move quite a bit to get to him. Water magic, not a thing. So it's just a way to keep like the cast, some of the other people safer. Why am I just doing the trick here? And to be fair, wooden furniture, what could that possibly be weak against? Could it be being burnt? I wonder. I want to... Oh, he is doing some shit. Could you not be doing that shit? Thank you. I don't think you can actually interrupt casting. I mean, obviously I kind of interrupted it there because I killed him. I don't think you can interrupt it without like killing the enemy. Because I feel like if that was a mechanic, that would work both ways. Like your characters could be interrupted as well. And if that was the case, I feel like they would have like mentioned it in the attributes or something like that. Yeah, I am kind of you know what? I think I'll just run. I mean, it's a good opportunity to just get some free points, I guess. Yeah, out of interest. Guess you're on that one. Do that on the other one. See like what the difference between the two are. I mean, you might as well use some magic to get better with it. Okay, not horrible. I'm sorry, what? Was that a crit? Or is that just how much the difference in the damage is? I mean, I know she has a lot more intelligence than the priests. That much? Really? Like, the priest is like, what, 160, and then she just comes and does like 600? Against the same enemy type? I mean, I guess it could be a case of... I guess it could be a case of, like, maybe she did, like, a crit? I kind of just stopped. Poor Edward is just not getting into any of these fights. The fair she did take him out. So I just like keep blocking his movements. Ooh, that's new. Nuts known for their nutritional value, and also used as seasoning in cooking. Feeding these to an unconscious person will wake them and restore them to full health. Restore all hit points and mana points. Ooh. Okay, that's really fucking good. Having yakisoba noodles with tater tots and milk, that's your dinner? Which one is teriyaki flavored? I'm assuming it's the noodles, but I just kind of feel like I need to ask because I could see tater tot, like teriyaki flavored tater tots. teriyaki flavored milk? That one's a little bit harder to imagine. That would definitely be like the work for the complete degenerates. I'm pretty sure I've gotten everything up here. Yeah, that was the one that made more sense. I should look at if there was like anything used from the ground that I was missing. We should look at just like items I can pick up, or it's. I mean, I guess you wouldn't necessarily do that if it was like a world item to. If it was considered like a secret, I guess you wouldn't necessarily look at it. Like with the painting where I found the white dagger, I guess you didn't look at. Okay, Mr. Dancing Man. What the fuck are you on about? Very much does not like being melee combat, that's for sure. Ghost doesn't seem to care that much either way. He's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go in there and get killed. I feel like he... Yeah, he died, yeah. Never heard of tater tots being teriyaki flavored tater tots? I mean, we don't have as far as I know, we don't have tater tots here, so I have no idea what flavor they may or may not be, or what makes sense for them. Like, I don't know if tater tots is something they put flavoring on at all. Which is, you know, why I kind of asked. Wait. Was that a hammer? And not a normal hammer? I'm sorry, an air hammer. I mean, it's better than what it's using right now, so sure. I mean, it's not much difference. I think I guess it's gonna make him better at air magic. Kind of feels that way. Items, weapons. Large shield hammer is like those used by blacksmiths. It doesn't explain the prefixes really at all. I just thought when they said it was like the hammer was like a normal hammer, I just kind of assumed that meant like the. I just meant like it was like a normal hammer, not like a hammer with a normal type, if that makes sense. The fact that I picked up like an air hammer now makes me think that you have like the hammer as like the base item, then yeah. And you can have stuff like air or normal and stuff as like sort of prefixes that modifies what their attributes. Interesting way of doing that. Okay. Earth magic, reasonable success. Yeah, let's move in there and get Edward some action. He's been a bit low on action side lately. Poor guy. Oh! The ghost won't have to do none of that, huh? No, okay, definitely not weak to air magic, that's for sure. Okay. But you know, I mean, the bandit doesn't have much hit points. It would make much difference anyway. There's no running away from this ghost. You're the one who chose to attack me, okay? I'm running away now. It's definitely feeling a little bit like the weapons I have from that north building is more powerful than what the enemies in this middle building is designed for. To be fair, I did find an air hammer just better than what the priest is already using, so I guess that's not really the case. Did find that here. Potting over the fire. Sure, I could see that. Let's go this way, I think. Get down into the basement. Yep. Now this looks like a place that. This looks like a place that would have a ladder, right? Oh, I do not like that. That doesn't bring joy. I think these are kind of weak against fire. I love the two other characters like getting ready to cast spell and everyone's just standing like, he's will just wait and hit and swing max a bit when they get close enough. Okay, was that enough to actually kill it? I did not think that would kill it. Right, so line of sight is only important when they start casting it and not at all. Holy fuck, there's a difference in damage done. Jesus Christ. Yeah, line of sight is only important when they start casting the spell and not when it's finished, which makes sense. That'd be really annoying, like you just have keep the line of sight clear while the enemy, hope the enemies don't move behind one of your characters. Oh, that would have made spellcasting a nightmare. Okay, James, you're a decent mana pool. You need some intelligence in your life. Potion machine so far I haven't used at all. Just not looking at anything. Yep. Furnace that won't open. Just do that save nice. Yeah, this is far. I kind of, you know what? Yeah, I want to have 2 saves. It make like now that I've run around a bit more, it makes sense for this to fill up everything. It's like you have a place you can go back to fill up everything. But I mean, it's far enough away. What was that? Yeah, over there. Like it's far enough away that going back there is not just something you're gonna do just because you feel like it. You're definitely gonna only go back there like if you want to have like another permanent save, or you really need to fill up. I mean, if you really need to fill up, you're gonna encounter a lot of enemies on the way back here, though. Do you think that moves him into attack range for cockroach? Yep. Easy. Like at least my head, it makes sense for the ladder to be down here, if not necessarily because necessarily because like an underground chamber like this is where you keep your ladders. More of like a that then you would need to. Maybe like that's the cutoff point for getting the priest, but no. I feel like the cutoff point for getting the priest would need to be before the cutscene and not after it. Because the cutscene has the priest in it. I think we can. I'm not sure I trust the cheese that the cockroach was carrying around. Yeah, I'm a little bit lost on exactly where I'm supposed to be going. Like, what exactly I'm supposed to be doing right now? I mean, the ladder is obviously not in. It's obviously not in the. Like, it's obviously not in the safe. And if, as I assume, the X and the check mark means if you found everything at least important in that area. It could also be like, oh, you've been to every like sub area base. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Like, I'm thinking like it's some kind of indication of like if you explored it properly or not. In which case, starting area and the room with the old couple is the only places that is marked as not properly explored. right now that is somewhere I could kind of get to it. Also, I can't really get... I can't get into the old cup because there's a red door there. I can't get to the upper part of the starting room. Like maybe find that like almost like triangle room, like there's like a secret back door or something like that, possibly. Yeah, kind of lost on what exactly I need to be doing right now. Where I need to be going. But it's 1:15 a.m. here, and I think it's about time to quit it. Other than now being stuck, I'm quite enjoying this game so far. Let's see who I can drop everyone off with though. I'm not sure I will be able to get on tomorrow. I have some stuff that I need to be doing. Yeah, also, thanks again to Profound Bandits for hosting me or for raiding me earlier. Really appreciate that. Anyone here who does not know him, do go check him out. Doesn't make anyone else streaming this game. It's being kind of weird. Well then, I think I'm gonna be dropping you off with Flex, who is currently doing some Slay the Spire. And I will see if I have time to get back tomorrow or not. If not, sometime next week. I honestly have no idea. Yeah, until then, have a good night.